right, y'all. I'm back. Um, so today, hold on, let me fix this. So today, if you guys have been watching sports media, this has been a hot topic for today. Let me fix this right quick. My bad, got some extra. Okay. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. All right, y'all. How y'all doing? Welcome back to another Air Jordan Reacts. So today, tonight, this evening, whenever you're viewing this morning, however, we are gonna discuss this FS1 lawsuit. So, this came out last night, and it's a very interesting read. I haven't read it in its full entirety, but I will do it now, in this video, just so that we can speak to what's going on in this lawsuit. And this is not the entire lawsuit. This is some highlights that I have found on Twitter. And this more so has to do with Skip Bayless, Joy Taylor, and the Miss Faraji lady. Don't know her name off the top of the head, but let's get right to it. So this says in approximately March 2016, Miss Faraji met Miss Taylor. Now, we all know Joy Taylor. Joy Taylor is a bad one. Joy Taylor is the little sister of former NFL linebacker, I believe it is, Jason Taylor. And we have all seen the stories of her, or heard the stories that she's told of like different players and different situations that have occurred with her brother being an NFL player, her coming to practice, players seeing her, players trying to holler at her, yada yada yada. But let's get right to it. So it says Miss Faraji met Miss Taylor, an aspiring sports personality that had recently moved from Miami to Los Angeles for the opportunity of airtime at Fox. At the time, Miss Taylor did not have a regular position, but would fill in on a day-by-day basis when talent was sick or otherwise missed time. Miss Taylor told Miss Faraji that she was recently wed, but her husband remained in Miami, and that she was lonely in Los Angeles.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Hold on, y'all. Miss Taylor told Miss Faraji that she was recently wed, but her husband remained in Miami, and that she was lonely in Los Angeles.
Let's start there.
Okay. Miss Taylor then befriended Miss Faraji. Now, Miss Faraji is she's a hairstylist for FS1, or a former hairstylist for FS1. Let's
start there.
Okay. In approximately May 2016, Miss Taylor asked Miss Faraji to meet for a drink in Santa Monica. When Miss Faraji arrived, she found Miss Taylor with an older man. Ooh.
You freaky frog.
Fox Sports Executive Vice President of Content, Mr. Dixon. As Executive Vice President, Mr. Dixon is responsible for overseeing all content and production on FS1. Miss Faraji, however, did not know Mr. Dixon.
Shoo.
Now, I really do want to read between the lines here, okay? When I go to work at places, right, I'm walking through the door and I'm trying to figure out who is who. I want to know, who are you? Who are you? Who is this person? Who is that? I don't know that I believe that the Miss Faraji lady didn't know who Mr. Dixon was. But this is what it says, so we're gonna keep it right along. When Mr. Dixon went to buy them another round of spicy margaritas,
Let's get to that.
Miss Faraji asked who he was. Miss Taylor responded that he was just a friend. Following that night, whenever Miss Faraji would meet with Miss Taylor for drinks or food, Mr. Dixon would either arrive with Miss Taylor or show up later in the evening with Miss Taylor. He would always buy rounds of drinks and or food. From their body language, Miss Faraji suspected that the pair were sleeping with each other.
You freaky frog!
And although this concerned Miss Faraji, as she knew Miss Taylor was recently married, Miss Faraji kept her opinions to herself. Listen, it seemed like Miss Faraji seen some shit and she was like, you know what? That ain't my place. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I ain't got nothing to do with none of this shit. You got it. Okay? We've all had a friend. We all know people. We all seen some shit. When your friend doing what they doing, you let them do what the fuck it is they doing. Because that ain't got nothing to do with you and your home life.
Let's get to that.
In approximately June 2016, while at work, Miss Faraji noticed Mr. Dixon in the elevator. Surprised by the coincidence, Miss Faraji found Miss Taylor and told her excitedly, "The guy who always buys our drinks was in the elevator." Miss Faraji quickly silenced. Miss Taylor quickly silenced Miss Faraji, explaining who he was, and Miss Faraji became alarmed and warned Miss Taylor that such a relationship was unsafe. Miss Taylor told her not to worry about it. Miss Faraji continued to be friends with Miss Taylor, but tried to distance herself as she considered the situation dangerous, as well as morally wrong, as Miss Taylor and Mr. Dixon were both married. Now let's get right to this. We all know we all know, we've all had friends that were in relationships. Now, I'm not going to say that I know married people that play these types of games. But we all know people that were into something and played these types of games, whether it been college, whether it been, after college or, before, whatever. But we all know people that play these types of games. And from this piece of literature that I've read to this point, I don't think Miss Faraji was ever aware or knew of people that live this way. And it's kind of evident that you don't know about those type of people. And it's cool that you don't know, but different strokes for different folks. And I believe that also goes for cultures as well. Let's keep it moving. In approximately June, how now, brown cow? Let me get it right. In approximately July 2016, word spread amongst Fox employees about a new show that was going to be a big deal, as it would star Mr. Bayless and Shannon Sharp, Mr. Sharp. It was known that Fox was looking for a woman with significant TV experience to also star. Therefore, it came as a surprise when Fox announced that Miss Taylor, who was also a bartender and radio host, ooh, shit is getting shady, who was a bartender and radio host in Miami with very little TV experience, will be the moderator of the new show, a sports debate program. Skip and Shannon undisputed.
Let's start there.
Whoever wrote this is a shady fuck. That's fucked up. Damn. Why you had to bring up the fact that lady was a bartender? Ugh. Damn, I feel bad, bruh. You just called that lady a fucking bartender and what is it? A bartender and radio host. Like, no TV experience. That's hate. Mr. Bayless later disclosed to Miss Faraji that he did not want Miss Taylor on the show. What?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What you mean, Skip? Why you ain't want her on the show? But Mr. Dixon was adamant that Miss Taylor should star. At first, Mr. Dixon arranged a dinner between Mr. Bayless and Miss Taylor, where she arrived in provocative clothing and acted in a provocative manner.
You freaking frog!
When that did not change Mr. Bayless's opinion of Miss Taylor, Mr. Dixon asked him to approve of her as a favor to him. Reluctantly, Mr. Bayless agreed to do so as a favor to his friend. Come on, we gotta keep rolling. Around August 2016, Miss Faraji attended a dinner with Miss Taylor and her husband, and Mr. Dixon and his wife.
You freaking frog!
During the dinner, Miss Taylor's husband became suspicious that Miss Taylor and Mr. Dixon were having a sexual relationship. Soon after the dinner, Miss Taylor's husband found evidence of the inappropriate relationship and divorced Miss Taylor. In approximately September 2016, Undisputed started Miss Taylor requested Miss Faraji to do her hair. In approximately November 2016, after not allowing anyone to touch his hair, I think this is the part of the lawsuit where it comes up about Skip Bayless trying to fuck on Miss Faraji. But yo, this is nasty work. Let's do some Googling. Who was Joy Taylor's husband in 2016? Oh, who is this nigga? Wait. Who was her husband? Okay, so this must be Joy Taylor's ex-husband. No, that ain't her. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let's go to Joy Taylor's Wikipedia. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I heard about Earl Watson. I heard about her, Earl Watson. Oh, this is Joy Taylor's ex-husband? She a freaky girl. Oh, man. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's get messy. Because, honestly, this, and it's sad because Joy Taylor should not be the star of this lawsuit, but her name coming up and her being who she is in sports media, damn, like, I'm ready for her and Taylor to do a new episode because I've never watched her and Taylor Rooks' show, but I am ready to see some new content with her addressing all this, because this is redonkulous. Joy Taylor, a co-host. Okay. Okay. So it says, okay. So she is currently single, married to Richard Gianotti in 2016. The marriage ended in 2017 with a divorce. And approximately a year after her divorce, Joy Taylor announced her engagement with NBA player turned coach Earl Watson in 2018, which lasted until 2019, after which they decided to part ways. Damn, Joy. Yeah, man, this is nasty work. Prayers to everybody involved. I'm ready to see more of this. I want to see kind of some more substantial evidence. I am ready to see all that. But yeah, y'all drop it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. FS1, Freaky Sports 1 is what they calling it, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I'm out.